Hey guys, you all know who I am, Chuck Shemwell, Southgate Ford. But tonight, it's not about selling cars. You know, I went to a Christmas concert tonight for my daughter in one of our local schools. And as soon as I got there, I noticed that there was no security anywhere. You know, we went and sat ourselves down in an auditorium filled with what would look like about 500 people plus all of our children in the front rows. And you know, about every week I wake up to some bad news of somebody jumping in somewhere and firing up the place. So I whispered to my wife, I says, you know what, I don't feel good here. I'm going to go sit at the front door. I'm going to go stand at the door, and I'm going to go watch people coming in, because there was nobody watching anybody come in. And this is for the school officials, and I know you're going to watch this video because I'm a concerned father, a concerned citizen, and this is for the city officials that we elected you in, okay? Do your duty for 1 hour when these concerts are going on in these schools for these children and parents, and send a couple of cars and a couple of police out there to stand guard of these doors where it's open to the public and anybody can walk in and do whatever they want to do. I stood there the entire night for the whole hour of that show, and even though I still got some video, I was still standing back next to the door eyeballing everybody that walked in. And I know I probably made a few people feel uncomfortable, but you know what, I don't care, because I'm not going to let my kid or my family or my friends be a victim of some nutcase out there. So, you know, would it hurt for our police departments all downriver, all of Michigan, all of the country, when we're having these Christmas plays and these Christmas concerts go on in a public place, to have 1 or 2 cars outside parked, maybe somebody guarding each door, maybe somebody standing in the doorway of the auditorium where there's 500 plus people sitting there? You know, they were all sitting ducks, and there was not one person keeping an eye and watching who was coming in and if they were carrying anything. And, you know, I'm a little upset about it. You know, after, this is a different world right now, and after all we've seen just this year on the news about people getting fired up, and even today in New York City a pipe bomb goes off somewhere. Look, mayors, you know, mayor of the city I live in, we elected you, okay? Mayor of all the cities downriver, you can afford to have a couple of police officers stand guard at the doors of these schools when these concerts are going on to protect the citizens. Don't let us be another story on the news that it never happens in a small town. Never thought it would happen here, because it always happens in a small town. It always happens here. So this is me not selling cars tonight. This is me a little ticked off about nobody watching and protecting a large public event where everybody's back was to the door and all of our children were in there, and not one person was guarding them. I don't know where you were at. Police officers, I respect you, but I don't know whose idea it is not to send somebody to protect the public when a gathering like this is in effect. And we all know what's happening. School officials, you know what's going to happen. Put your guard up. Make it happen. I hope this gets to the people that needs to get to, and I'm sure it will, because I'm going to post it everywhere. But you guys share it, okay, because it's important. This ain't the day that it used to be when we were kids, you know. It's not like that anymore. This is different. And I stood at that door the entire night, and I still got to watch it, but I didn't get to sit next to my wife and enjoy it, because I just didn't feel that it was right for me not to be at the door watching everybody that came in, making sure somebody wasn't going to come in and shoot up the place. We need to be protected. That's what we pay our taxes for. That's what you guys are there for. I'm sure you can agree with me. Okay? You guys have a great night. Take this to heart. Share this video. Let's get some help out there. There's more concerts to come out there. And it's not just for Christmas. It's throughout the entire year. They need to have our local police forces guarding football games and everything that's out there. Okay? You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.